Have you ever imagined what if everyone in the world spoke the same language and decided to build something so tall that it could reach the sky? At first, it seemed amazing. Everyone united, working together, thinking the same way. But there was something hidden in their hearts. They didn't want to do it for God. They wanted to make themselves great. Now, let me ask you, what about you? Would you use your talents to do good or just to draw attention to yourself? This is the story of a people who forgot who truly deserved to be at the center of everything. After the great flood, after the story of Noah's Ark, the earth began to fill with people once again. Families grew, cities started to appear, and everyone spoke one language. They lived together and could understand one another perfectly. One day, someone had an idea.
Come on, everyone, let's make baked bricks.
And that's exactly what they did. Instead of stones, they used bricks, and instead of mortar, they used tar. Then they said,
Now let's build a city and a tower so tall that it reaches the heavens. Then we will become famous over les sonnes exorciaux. And no one will ever forget us.
Day after day, they made bricks, carried materials, and the tower grew taller and taller. It was an impressive project, but their hearts were in the wrong place. They were not doing it for God. They were doing it for themselves. They wanted to be important. They wanted to be greater than everything else. But God saw it all, and He knew the hearts of those people. So the Lord came down to see the city and the tower they were building, and He said,
They are one people, and they all speak the same language. This is only the beginning. Soon they will be able to do whatever they plan to do.
Then something unexpected happened. Suddenly, people began speaking differently. One person said, "Bring more bricks," but the other couldn't understand a single word. Another shouted, "Go higher," and the other thought he was being told to go down. Confusion spread everywhere. No one could understand each other anymore. The work stopped. The tower was left unfinished, and that place became known as the Tower of Babel, which means confusion. The people scattered across the earth, each group speaking a different language, and that is how the different nations came to be. But do you know what this story teaches us? No matter how great the things you build may be, if God is not at the center, everything can fall apart. God doesn't want you to be the greatest. He wants you to be faithful. And when you put God first, everything begins to make sense. Because the most important thing is not reaching heaven on your own, but walking with God every single day. This was another story from the Good Shepherd. See you in the next episode.